Thing. What the It is so bright. Hold on. Damn that sun. Now it's dark. Whatever. Good morning. Yes, I have plague. I've had this nasty cough now for a couple weeks. It's just a sinus infection. It's exhausted. I'm so tired of coughing. I don't feel shitty anymore, which is good. I just sound shitty. So vile. Same. Like, I blow my nose so many times a day. I got like, I don't even know where it is, like a huge thing of tissue. I got like 7, 8 tissue boxes because of my face. My face is just fucked. I gotta grind up weed. Tammy hit. Good morning, Cocky. How are you, love? Medicating? I mean, I take like NyQuil and stuff like that, not antibiotics or anything. I try to stay away from antibiotics if I can. They're not, like, if you can beat a virus on your own, it's always, I mean, it's a virus. So antibiotics won't do anything for it anyways. But if it's not killing you, it's better to beat it on your own. Lame. Hate it. Working on Christmas presents? Nice. Wait, I know. The list really pleased us today. I have a 24 of the small. Yeah, I got the big ones, like the long ones, and I have them in every room because my nose is just raw. Same. Oh my God, Shad, that's exactly it. And then get this. Last night I took a bath and fucking slipped. And maybe dislocated my shoulder. Maybe. My shoulder, I'm like hyper, what's the word? Hyper, flexible, hyper, whatever. So all my joints are really like double jointed. Hypermobile, thank you, hypermobile. Fucking hypermobile shit. And, so, and when I was a kid, I dislocated my shoulder. Sorry, I'm grinding weed, separating my brain. When I was a kid, I really badly dislocated my shoulder by crashing into a tree, snowboarding. And so it's like common that my shoulder falls out, but I think I did. It's fucking infuriating. I'm mad at myself because I'm not kidding you. I literally have a pack of like sticky ducks to put on my bath floor to prevent this from happening because I have slipped in my fucking shower so many times. It's just like one of those goddamn bathtubs for the shower.
I'm going to fuck you.
Goonies, thank you. Same. Oh my God, Glut. Same. Which shoulder? Which shoulder? Mine's my left. I can still kind of like pull it out a little bit, but mine's my left one. I got myself adhesive ducts a couple weeks ago, and I just hadn't put them in the shower yet because the instructions say you have to stick them to the bottom of your bathtub and then leave them for like 48 hours.
Pikachu, come
so
out.
They stick.
I'm gay.
Thank you for subbing to the class, keeping the classy alive, and giving it fucking 8 swings. Goonies, 73 fucking months. That's a long time, and I appreciate you. Shad, 33 months. Thank you. I fucking appreciate you. Dude, the fuck, Crispy, what is that, right? I've had MRIs on my shoulder and shit when I was a kid, and they were like, there's nothing we can do about it. It's just like, nothing tore.
I'm going to fuck you.
Frisky motherfucking with frog.
Satan's cock.
How do you guys get a fucking every day?
Be penetrated by everything and everyone that is good in this life.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Crimson. Thank you. But now my shoulder is fucked up. And it hurts. a lot. It's just like throbbing. But yeah, that's the thing. So I got these goddamn little ducks to tape to like they adhere to your bathtub so you don't slip, because I've slipped in that bathtub so many fucking times. And I just hadn't put them in yet because they have to sit for 48 hours. And where the fuck am I going to shower for 48 hours? Like, genuinely, I'm like, I have to adhere these ducks before I leave for a vacation or something? I don't know. I don't have another shower. I have one bathroom. So I just hadn't put them in yet. And I cursed myself because I slipped and went to catch myself and my shoulder just... Ouch. Big fucking ouch. That's it. That's all I got. Big ouch on my shoulder. I hope you're all doing well. Oh, fuck yeah, there's a new PoE pet. I want to play PoE today, by the way. I'm upset. I haven't played, and I can't stop thinking about it. This is going to be a problem. Najeel, how could you? It was gifted to be my Najeel, and oh... Like, I fucked around just a little bit. When was it? The night before last night? Yeah, I fucked around in the game a little bit the night before last night, and... Yeah, I fucked around and found out. So, Wally, Vissy's lover, gave me some scepter, and then I put on this necklace, and basically just walk around, and my minions just do all the work for me. I don't even have to do anything. It's lovely. Now I'm mad at him. Why? Oh, because we're playing PoE? Why don't you come play PoE with me, my love? Hiking slut baths. I've thought about that just to save my shoulder. Well, I still want to... You don't have PoE? Wally! Alright, I'm not calling Wally out here, but he's self-proclaimed the ridiculous amount of money he has thrown into PoE, and he hasn't bought the game for his wife. Bro, I want to play games with my lover, Vissy. Help. What the fuck are you doing? Oh, is that all? See, I know nothing about the first at all. All I know is the second one. Has he played the second? I've been having knee issues from when I fell a month ago. Oh. That's... No, thank you. Knees. Fuck knees. I mean, honestly, I'd sacrifice my shoulders for my knees. I need my damn knees. I haven't wanted to play the second one. I like the first one. You like the first one? Wait. All right, I'll accept it. But question off topic. How do you like the first one and have no interest in the second one? Wasn't everybody, like, balls deep super fucking excited for this game? Like, I'm not kidding you. Half the reason we canceled our entire charity thing was because of PoE. Like, the charity with Red Robin, because PoE was coming out the day afterwards and we didn't want to compete. That's how popular PoE is. I'm confused. Oh, you weren't obsessed with the first one. Okay. I thought you liked the first. I was like, I thought everyone. I was just confused. Thank you. I just confused. That was it. I guess I'll sulk alone in my anti-PoE. Do you hate PoE? I mean, everybody can hate something and like something. I completely understand. I'm always curious why. The worst part is I can't bend over. Oh my god. Because of your knee? Oh, fuck that. Have I told you about that one greatest therapy channel on YouTube or amazing squat therapy? Wait, Squat Academy or Squat University? Are you talking about that one? For my shoulder? Bro, are you already high? He does. I know. I was just very it's, you know, when someone's like, my shoulder hurts, and you're like, have you checked out Squat University? It's only mildly confusing. Hold on, I need to pause this. I have like a bundle of videos from yesterday I just want to get through. Because if we watch out, bud. I know. You all want to be at my fucking wheels all the time. So I don't know if I can get back. Get out! Get out of my area! So you know how you're supposed to have your feet forward? Get out! Get out! I love you so much. Feet forward like this. Turn them out. You can't see my feet. Do a little turn out. And then line them up with your hip bones. I swear to God. This is me turned out. This is me turned forward. And now I'm on my tippy toes, which is definitely not what you're supposed to do. Like, it's impossible. Whereas all you do is just turn your feet out a little bit, line them up with your hips, and all of a sudden I can go all the way down on my heel. And that's how you're supposed to squat. It's just infuriating. Because my whole life I've been like, why can't I do correct form? Oh yeah, because not everyone's supposed to do that. If that makes sense. Well, there's so much misinformation and what's the word? Not I want to say it's like fairy tales. I can't think of the word for it. But there's all this shit that's like, this is the correct way to do it. Bro science. Thank you. That's a good way to put it. Bro science. There's fucking bro science everywhere. Like, the whole concept that you should have this perfect straight posture like this all the time is actually horrible for you. Horrible for you. This, just sitting fucking erect all day is horrific for your lower back. You should hunch once in a while and, you know, bend and stretch. This 24/7 is so bad on your lower back. There's so many like little stupid bro sciencey things out there like that I think Squat University does a really good job of breaking down and just making things like things that were hard that you thought maybe you just can't do, I can do. It's just my hips are different. I have a different body, you have a different body, everybody has a different body. There's just bad info everywhere and I hate that stuff. It's like locking your knees. Like in the military, they teach you not to lock your knees. Even when you're standing, you got to bend your knees a little bit. You got to get some rotation in your hips. Otherwise, you will literally lose all circulation to your knees and your legs. Like surgeons are taught the same thing. They've actually developed like these crazy, I saw these on Instagram the other day. It's literally a mobile chair, but essentially it looks like these brackets coming off the backs of the legs of a dude. And he can just sit and the brackets fold into a chair. And then when he stands up, they fold up flat against his ass again. It was amazing. Like they've come up with so many things like that because it's terrible to lock your legs like that. And we've genuinely been hurting our bodies. Like I've talked about, if you ever go to the gym, my gym that I used to go to, it had a squat rack, but then it had like I don't know, it was, it's hard to explain. It was a squat rack, but the bar was stuck in a thing. So it wasn't a free weight. It wasn't like you were carrying around a barbell on your back and squatting and using all of your muscle. It was in a track and it would force you to do this perfectly vertical movement. You're not gaining any core muscle that way at all. Like you can't gain muscle if you're not using all of the bits. You know what I mean? Sorry, I went into I like Squat University. Some of their videos just really made me feel a lot better about my body. Honestly, like I'm not broken. I can't, it's just different. Everybody is different. You really can't expect generalizations from human bodies like that. I think that's fucked up. It's almost like rigidity of thought doesn't work with the fluidity of life. What a fucking concept. I mean, it really does. It makes sense if you just looked at me and Vissy. We are both adult female women in our 30s. That right there would give us, this is how you squat, this is how you lift, permanent end of story. We are not the same. Like, you can't generalize the human experience. That's fucking ignorant to do, in my personal opinion. You couldn't do that. And if you looked at someone like me and Vissy, and someone was like, yeah, they're going to do the identical exercises, that sounds crazy. But we've been doing it for years because we just didn't know any better. Like, we thought that was it. Good morning, Kozu. My first day in the military, they forgot to tell us not to lock our... Oh, yep, guy fainted. Yep, it's super common. It literally happens to baby docs all the time because they get nervous and they're anxious and they don't really realize that they've been standing for 10 hours in surgery and they lock their knees and they pass out. Like literally, it has something to do with how like all of the vessels in your body actually have I just blanked on the word, valves, just like your heart. So your heart has valves. I'm sure you guys have seen videos of the inside of a heart or whatever, the valves that are like with the blood. You've got hundreds of those all throughout every vascular part of your body. And the way that the reason you have those is they maintain the blood pressure. So if you didn't have these valves, if you've ever seen someone with like, not varicose veins, but a lot of people that weight lift beyond reason, their veins and their vessels literally bust out and are huge. They get like this big around and you can see them wrapping around their arms. That's a case of the vessels are now busted, and that's just free flowing, no blood pressure in those vessels anymore. They're just blown out. That happens a lot to people who exercise too much or get their blood pressure up too high. But you need these valves. They literally maintain our blood pressure throughout our body so that we have blood circulation as far away from the heart as possible and as close to the heart as possible. And when you lock your knees like that, the valves aren't activating, and so the blood just pools, and you're not getting oxygenation as well as you should, and then you end up fainting. Jesus Christ. Kino, so it's not a channel or anything, but I'm sure you're aware of who DDP is, Diamond Dallas Page. Who the fuck doesn't know Diamond Dallas? We're all old. We know who Diamond Dallas Page is. Diamond Dallas Page is a wrestler, if you didn't know, from WWF. I believe, the WWF, WCW era, DDP yoga. I've been doing DDP yoga for over 15 years now. It's incredible. It literally is a workout designed for injuries. That's why I got into it. You guys know I've told you I busted my knee fucking 17 years ago or something on a treadmill like an idiot, running way too fast because I was bored. So I just jacked it up to 9 miles an hour and just was like loping. Blew out my knee. Terrible. And I was broken because I don't work out for my body or for health. I work out because I have too much energy. I'm just an anxious person, and I couldn't move anymore because I was laid up on my knee. And I found DDP yoga, and he literally has taken people from the military who have destroyed knees, destroyed bodies, and he helps them rehabilitate. But he has so much information in his videos about how to accommodate for your injury, but still work out, which I love. He's not like, baby this leg and let it just get thin and sad. He's like, we're still going to work out. We're still going to stretch. You have to still use that part of your body, but we're going to do it gently in a way that's not going to further injure you. And it's just, he's great. And he's funny. Like, my little sister does yoga. She, like, is borderline a teacher. She does these excursions all over the world and shit like that. And she does, like, the hamana shnanana yoga. I don't know. I can't do it. DDP yoga is, like, hilarity. Like, all of the yoga moves are named after wrestlers, like Hulk It Out, etc. They're just funny, and he doesn't take himself too seriously. And that's why I really am able to get into it. Like, it's DDP. It's not like someone who's like, let's align our fucking chakras in our faces. Oh, like, I couldn't do it. I'd literally lose my mind. My sister does it. She's great at it. She loves it. I couldn't do it. I'd go crazy. I like his stuff. And it's not yoga. It's more like yoga Pilates, I think, because it's a lot more movement in a yoga position. So instead of just like holding some position and oming for a really long time, you're holding a position and then doing a couple squats. Or like, one thing that he's really helped me with is I have no upper body strength. I never have. Like, I'm a bird on top, and I've never been able to do push-ups and pull-ups. Like, I just physically can't do them. And he has this move, exercise, whatever, where instead of doing tons of push-ups, you do one 30-second push-up. It's horrid. It's fucking terrible. But you literally have to slowly lower yourself for 30 seconds, and then you have to take 30 seconds to reach the top again. But it's all about that kind of like just kinetic activating muscles, but not beating the muscles to death so you're re-injuring yourself. I couldn't suggest it enough. I pirated it years ago. Like, I love Diamond Dallas Page, but I was a poor college student. Sorry, Paige. Not in that area, but it's great. I highly suggest it. Mega same. We've had snow forever. My veins are very, very visible, but not to that extent. I've joked with every nurse. Me too. I have visible veins. There's a big difference. You'd know it. I'm sure you've seen it. The vessel literally looks like that big around, and it looks like it'll be wrapped around their arm or wrapped around their leg or something. That's a blown out valve. And if your doctor saw it, they better fucking say something. Once said to a picture of me, in the least creepy way possible, I want to stick needles in your veins. Yeah. There's nothing more pleasing than a good stick. A good stick feels great. Oh, I've never seen this guy before, Glenn. This guy? This guy. I said this guy, right? Not this guy. This guy. I haven't seen this guy before. No, there's nothing better than a good stick. There's a whole thing to it, but like some people have super visible veins and arteries, and then you can't stick them. Some people, they're invisible, but they're an easy stick. And some people, when you put the needle in, for some reason, you get this sensation of... Still can't explain that one. Gristle. You go forth and become consensual in all the ways, because nothing in this world is sexier than pure sober consent. Ugh. Okay, let's watch these Game Awards. Where are they? Pause. I don't mind the Game Awards ads. It's the announcers I don't want to listen to. They just talk and talk and talk and talk about nothing. But it like the opening video opens with this chick showing a CD deck of music, and she plays music that is absolutely not licensed by that video game company. And if any of that's in the game, it's gonna have some fucking muted streamer version that's gonna be hell. I know. That part, it just worries me because it's a very specific problem to streamers. There are some games I genuinely enjoy playing more on stream with you guys. I like experiencing them with friends. God forbid. And I can't play it. It'd just be lame. It'd be like, you know, it's kind of it defeats the purpose, I guess. Crimson is solo RPG. There's a video of boss fight. It looks okay. Combat. Yeah, Crimson's the one we were looking at. That was the... Oh, I have too many links up now. This one. Yeah. Nana, we were looking at all the announced games from the awards. Just looking at the announced games, there's a lot of really good ones on there. And then some that I'm just like, okay. 50 minutes of gameplay. Who has the time? But it looks, I don't know. I would say I'm most interested. I'm most interested in a lot of them, honestly. That one that's like a really cool 2-player. That one I'm really excited for. The one that I want to play with Vissy. Intergalactic looks really cool, potentially. Witcher looks cool to watch. That's a game, again, that I've just never been able to get into because it's very slow and kind of like... Geralt, whatever the fuck. He's so goddamn boring to me. Like, just a complete lack of personality. But this is Syrian. She seems fun. Split. What was that one? Yeah, that one, Split. I have too many links up. It was Split something. That one looked cool. The books, I tried the books too. They're boring. I tried the books. I tried the show. The song, Throw a Coin to Your Witcher, is the best thing that came out of it. It's just... boring. No, me too. And that doesn't mean anything. That doesn't mean it's a bad game. Obviously, it's one of the most popular games ever. People fucking love it. It's just my personal opinion. Like, there's so many games out there I can play. Splitgate. Yeah, I wanted to write that one down. That one looks really good. And then the 2-player one. That one I'm really excited for. That, I'm not sure. It was called... I hate brains. Fright Night. Fright Night? What was it? Stage Fright. Jesus Christ, I was so close. I hate my brain. Stage Fright. That one looks really fun. And the fact that they split the screen well is a pro. Like Guardians of the Galaxy streamer mode, and CJ, it's like you pulled it out of my brain. That's exactly what it feels like. That Intergalactic it feels exactly like a great game that's going to have a banger soundtrack that I can't listen to on stream at all. And I hate it. I just want to listen to it with you guys. And it's just... There's no way for me to separate that audio. It would either be muted on the VOD or I'd just have to delete the VODs. I don't know. It's just so dumb. I hate it. It's such a specific problem to streamers too. So like, don't listen to us. We're a very small population of gamers, obviously, but my God. I decided it to be good to someone who never read Lord of the Rings and Dragon Riders or Whoa. I've read all of those. It still wasn't. No, and I wanted it to. Ciri's an interesting character, though. I have hopes for this new one, honestly. Ciri seems to be more interesting and more talkative, maybe. I don't know. Have some personality on board. Something? Anything? Yeah, literally anything. I'd take anything. I'm just moving chat over so I can see you guys. Something fucked up? Do I? No, I mean, I've read all of those, and I've gotten myself through some boring shit. I mean, yes. That trope, Vex, is the exact... It's the... I'm just a simple girl with very basic features and brown hair, and I'm very quiet, but all the hot boys want me. Especially that werewolf and that vampire. That's the trope. Yes, it's very boring. Like, IRL, no one wants to hang out. Like, that's so... It's just boring. I don't know, that's it. There's so much walking and just so much not said and nothing happening. But I like to watch the game because there's a lot of people who have played through it so many times that they speed it up. They're fucking flying through it. They're getting through dialogue. They know what dialogue to choose so the conversation goes fast. And I'm all about that. About the werepires, I don't know if those are involved. I haven't... Well, Underworld... But I mean, who the fuck's gonna call what's-her-fuck a basic bitch? What's her name? In the... Latex? Same. The gothic romance shit is just... Those tropey tropes are just so outdone. What up, Lizney? Beckinsale. Yeah, Kate Beckinsale. Yeah, Selena, Kate Beckinsale. Kate Beckinsale, she has the spandex, the latex outfit. That's why I did this. That was all that came to my brain. Do you see how broken it is? It's so broken. Yeah. Like, that werepire had great taste. Honestly, I would have said Selena if I'd remembered her fucking name. Oh my God, The Witcher would be actually more interesting in a noir setting, to be honest. I was gonna say, Lizzie, I was gonna ask, but I didn't want to, like, if that wasn't the news, I didn't want to add insult to injury. I'm so fucking happy you have somewhere to live. Cheers. Cheers. I'm so happy. I was gonna ask, I want to ask all the time, but it's one of those things where it's such a it's like a sore subject. I don't want to keep badgering, but I'm never not thinking about you literally having somewhere to live. It's on my mind constantly. I worry about you, B. Genuinely, I'm constantly thinking about it, and every time I see you, I'm like, I want to ask, but I don't want to, like, shove salt into the, oh, I might be fucking evicted and have nowhere to live wound. Yes! Oh, I'm so happy. I'm so fucking happy for you. That is seriously some of the most relieving news. Just having a roof over your head, my God. Huge housing crisis in the UK. It's fucking insane. Like, Lizzie has literally been applying for homes for how long now? Months? It's been disgusting. And literally, she's gotten to the edge where it's like, the only deciding factor is a dog or something. Other than that, they're in, and it's just since June. I think about you all the time. Like, probably too much, but I'm so fucking happy. Cheers. Yes. Selena in Underworld or Trinity in The Matrix. There are no wrong answers. Yes. That's a really hard question. Right? Counterpoint, the wrong answer is not just saying yes. Thank you. I'm going to take that. I don't know yes. Mm-hmm. And suddenly, real life this clip. I love that it gives me a warning for my own channel because I cuss. I'm sorry. Okay. I've got to type, okay? He is. It's been snowy and freezing outside, and that's the fact that I sit there for like a good 15 seconds. I just had to cool off for a minute. He is my best boy. Look at that sweet boy. Next to where wax spilled on my carpet months ago. Don't walk around with freshly blown out candles. They stain. I actually literally tripped over him and spilled that candle wax, actually. Bless his heart. That fridge, I can't use it. It's British. Isn't that great? It's a Surgeon Simulator. Surgeon Simulator 2 sponsored Bosch refrigerator that I can't use because it's fucking British and in British volts and everything. You want it? Come get it. It's fully functional. I literally keep craft supplies like glitter in it. I need some pretty heavy duty adapter. I just don't know what it is, and I have had no use. I've had no need for a tiny fridge. So I literally have glitter in it. But I probably could if I got some wild converter for it. Probably. It's definitely a functional fridge. It's got all the shit to do it. It's just British, so yeah, it's cute as fuck. My little Bosch refrigerator and my frogs. Spoods are good. Everything kind of goes into like a little bit of a, what's the word? Hibernation, kind of like a diurnal state in winter where they're not asleep and they're not hibernating per se, but they eat a lot less and they come out a lot less and they're all kind of like digging holes and hiding. So they're very boring. More boring than normal. They're boring all the time, don't get me wrong, but much more boring now. It wouldn't work even with an adapter. The voltage would be too low. I would assume that too. I have no idea, yeah. It's adorable. I just use it like a cupboard. I tripped in the night and put my palms through my mom's TV. Oh, fuck. No shit. I fell in my bathtub and I think I dislocated my shoulder, but it's the shoulder that pops out on its own anyways. So it was like I put it back in, it just hurts. But what the fuck? I know. And get this, Lizzie. This is the irony. I just a couple weeks ago bought a pack of like ducks, like, you know, those like duckies that they like adhesive ducks for the base of the tub so you don't slip, because I have slept in it. Brumation, that's the word. Thank you. I've slipped in this fucking tub so many times. It's just a slippy tub for some reason. So I got these ducks, but the instructions on the back of the package say you have to stick them on the tub and then leave it for 48 hours. I only have one bathroom, and I don't know where else the fuck to clean myself. And so I just haven't done it. Slipped and busted my ass last night like a moron. Part of the reason I'm playing a PoE is because I can rest my arm like this, versus anytime I'm letting it hang, like holding it, it's killing me. Whereas if I rest it on my desk, it feels a lot better. I shit you not, Viata, that's exactly what I said this morning when I retold the story. Exactly what I said. I'm like, I'm literally going to have to put them down before a trip. Because that's how they adhere, and then the water doesn't bring them off the tub. So you have to leave them It's literally what I'm going to have to do. I hate that I actually slipped and hurt myself because of putting it off. I'm angry at myself for that. I should have just done it and put up with some slut showers. Adhesive ducks are adorable. Wait. I'm shit you not. Shit you fucking not. Big Bang Theory is the reason why I got fucking adhesive ducks. Cuteness, you have. Nail, head, tink. Hello, Donna, my love. How are you? It's how we have to do things to our shower, too, because we only have one, and if it's out of order, we're stinky. Exactly. Yeah. Like, we work out, we move too much, I sweat, I gotta be able to bathe, at least rinse my body, which I'll just take a trip and put them down. I'm just pissed about it. I'm just bitching. No, it's seriously. It's the adhesive ducks. The adhesive ducts are important. Still sick, Donna, but surviving. I hope life gets less shitty for you, love. For hanging out with me today. It feels like it was a mixed bag. We watched a lot of weird shit. Oh, yeah, because we watched Game Awards shit. That's why. It was kind of a mixed bag. It's so late, there's no light in here. I feel like my camera's gonna die. Take care of yourselves, drink water, eat something delicious. In an hour, we have movie night in the Discord if you so wish. I just realized my map kind of looks like a penis. It's fine. Tomorrow, I don't know. We'll see what happens. I don't know what we're gonna do tomorrow. Rare Exports. Is it a Christmas movie? During this month of December, it's like loosely all Christmas movies. Either the movies have to feature Christmas in them, take place during Christmas, or be like nauseatingly Christmas themed just for December. So if it's not that, I don't know. Not like probably play PoE. I'm a little addicted. Honestly, I've been desperately looking for a game where I want this. I need this. I need something that's like mind-numbing to just enjoy. And the filling in dots and clicking. We've actually watched some Batmans. Oh, have we watched some? Or we definitely watched the one where Michelle Pfeiffer is Catwoman. I can never remember the specific names. I mix them up a lot. Did we watch another Batman? Gremlins is absolutely fair game. Yeah. We already watched Die Hard, so no one even gets to argue about it anymore. It's already been done. Batman 2. We watched Batman 2, which is fantastic. We watched, oh man, one of my favorites, which I know this is weird. It's probably because I'm a music person, but we watched one called Silent Night. And I can't remember the name of the actor, but he plays like the straight-laced military dude in one of the Harley Quinn movies where Enchantress. He plays Enchantress's boyfriend. That guy. It features him, very beginning of the movie, he loses the ability to speak. But, like, the way that they play out the story of the movie and kind of get the story across is by using music, and the soundtrack was just fucking phenomenal. And it was, overall, just a really good action film. I don't know how to put that. You should watch it if you haven't seen it. Anyways, I'm a Raid Bloody. Take care of yourselves. Sorry we went late. We went late and started on time. Who is she? I'm not apologizing. Today was fun. I love this game. Go enjoy some Indiana Jones, which actually I've heard this game is amazing. Go enjoy some of that, and I will see y'all either in the Discord or otherwise, or tomorrow morning.